Hey Leo, welcome to your March 2020 Psychic Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, your March 2020 General Psychic Tarot reading. Leo, how are you? I hope you guys are doing really well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do hope that you will consider subscribing by hitting the little button so that you get notified when I upload new videos. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. It is so good to see you. On this channel, I give you the intuitive information you need to manifest your wildest dreams. Whew, that was a mouthful. I am sorry that I am behind a little on the readings this month. If you want to know more about what's been going on behind the scenes, check out my Facebook page. I put a post up about it this morning. And yes, these are general tarot readings. So we read whatever comes up with the cards. If you have a personal concern and you want to book a private reading with me, the link is in the description of how you can do that. Click on that link and you can read all about that and book a reading. So if you don't know your rising sign or your moon sign, you can go to astro.com and get a free birth chart and find that out. And then you can watch your videos for your moon sign and your rising sign. Okay, so let's get into it. This month, Leo, we are going to use the regular Rider-Waite. I will be also checking in with the Cosmic Tarot and also with the Psi cards. We've been using those the last couple of months. And I am also introducing the Dream Oracle cards for you this month at the very end. All right, so let's see what is going on for you. Last month, you had a burden lifting. Let me know in the comments what happened last month. What's been going on with you guys? I want to know. You know I love my Leos. Come on now. I want to know what's happening for you guys. All right, let's see. What do we have going on? We have the moon upside down. And we have the Page of Wands upside down. So when I first saw this, my first psychic hit was something's going on with one of your children. Now, I realize these are general readings. Not everybody who watches this has a child, so hold on. I'll get to other interpretations, all right? But this is my first hit is that around the full moon, which is March 8th and 9th, it's in Virgo. Something, especially if you have a fire sign child or they have strong fire in their chart, they could be delivering some news to you that may be a bit upsetting. They could be upset about something. Okay, so just be aware of that. Something could be going on with one of your fire sign kids, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Alternatively, something's coming out at the full moon that could make you a little upset. It doesn't have to be with a child. This could just be something else. Let's pull from the top of the other deck and see what we have from this deck, because it's the right deck. It's going into the future. Three of Swords. Why am I not surprised seeing that? Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands upside down. Okay, so there could be some sort of upsetting news. But with all of this upside down, I feel like you've almost felt it coming. That or it's a repeat situation. It's been ongoing. I know Three of Swords sometimes upside down can be like, oh, the worst is over, you're healing, blah, blah, blah. But with the moon card here as well, I feel like it's been ongoing over many moons, possibly over the last 7 to 8 months. This has been ongoing. And it comes to a head this month. I feel like this Seven of Wands upside down goes with this. This is you're going to put your attention into your work, Leo, this month as a way of leaving this part behind. You want to distract yourself. You're going to distract yourself with work this month. Work should be very good. Now, last month we talked about a burden being lifted. This could be the after effects of that. This could be somebody not happy with you, that you finally put your foot down and walked away and said no more. Okay? And they're coming back for round 2. It's very possible. And they come back around the full moon, March 8th and 9th, that full moon in Virgo. It is a super moon. It's an intense moon. It's opposite Neptune. I have to tell you what I'm feeling from this energy, Leo, is if this is somebody who, it could be a friend, could be a lover, whatever, but somebody you kind of broke up from, all right? You said, I don't want to see you anymore. I don't want to deal with you. Leave me alone. Okay. They're coming back again. And I feel like they never really left, in the sense that I feel like with this moon upside down card here, and with the Three of Swords upside down, they haven't been able to let it go. They haven't been able to let you go. They haven't been able to let go of their anger. This Page of Wands, their immature anger about the situation. It could be that, it's like they can't use you anymore and they're pissed about it. And it's like they want to come back for round 2 and almost see if they can bust your boundaries and pull you back in. All right? That's what I'm feeling from this energy. Okay, but for some of you with these first 2 things, it is about a child that has something going on. But now that we see what the other cards are, I feel like this is very strongly connected to what was going on in February. Now, the good thing here is that, you have an outlet. You have an escape plan. You have a way to channel your energies and your frustrations if this situation's getting you down. You go to work, you get your work done. You're doing great with work this month. This is fantastic. 8 of Pentacles upright. Money should be coming in. You should have plenty of work. Things should be good. But this situation is here. Now, I have to say, with this moon and this, this Three of Swords upside down and the Seven of Wands upside down, this energy, like, they don't respect boundaries and they could be a little stalkery. All right? So if that is the case, please take all precautions. Be sensible. This Page of Wands, this is upside down, is very immature energy. They do stupid stuff. So if there is a hint of anything stalkery, please protect yourself, Leo. I'm not trying to scare anybody because, that may not happen. They could just be stalking you on social media, just doing a drive by your house. Not that those things are just, but all right, you know what I'm saying. If something gets, just be careful. That's all I'm saying. If this is, especially if this situation really applies to you, just know that. But also, if they have not been around if they have not been physically around, like let's say you did tell them to take a hike in February and they did, and they, have been no contact, you've been no contact, they could come out of the woodwork again at that full moon, like unexpectedly. And you could get caught off guard, the Seven of Wands upside down. So you need to be kind of on your toes, Leo. All right, on your toes, be aware, be alert. All right? Okay. I'm always like I say to people when I do my private readings for them. I could say it to you guys too, right? It's the idea that I'm reading for you right now. You're my client. I'm very protective of you, Leo, right? And whatever I'm seeing, I'm giving you the information to help you and protect you and guide you and, keep you, okay. So, like I said, if this situation really applies to you, again, it's a general reading. I'm not saying something's going to happen, but these cards are coming out. So it's good advice to just be aware. We should always be aware of our surroundings at all times anyway. And, what's going on and who's messaging us and, etc. Especially if there has been a little weird energy, which these cards indicate that. So there's nothing horrible here. It's just that they could, just, again, they're not understanding. They could act out, have a temper tantrum, embarrass you in public or something. And Leo does not like that. Capricorn doesn't like it, but Leo especially. Leo, so dignified, has that sense of pride. Like, you do not want to be embarrassed in public. So if this person pulls a shenanigan like that, that is not the way to try to get on your good side at all. So we don't like that. All right, let's see what else is going on for you. Let's dig in with Cosmic Tarot. I need a sip of my tea. All right, let's see what else is happening this month. What other situations? I love this Eight of Pentacles for you. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. right, what else do my Leos need to know? What do we have here? Two of Pentacles, King of Cups upside down. Well, now we know who you're dealing with right here. In addition to that Page of Wands, now we have King of Cups upside down. All right. I guess they're really hammering home. My spirit guides are really hammering home this point. Okay. It is so important for you to keep your balance and equilibrium this month, Leo. This Two of Pentacles. Be careful. I'll get to King of Cups in a second. Be careful of where you're stepping. Watch where you're going. And I mean this literally and figuratively. There is a snake around you. In this deck, there's a snake in the Two of Pentacles. There are things around you that are nice. There's a flower here, and not so nice, a snake. All right, so you're over here looking at the flower, and you forget there's a snake over here. So what this is suggesting with that other energies we just looked at, this is suggesting to keep your balance, make sure you see where you're going at all times, and keep your equilibrium. Do not get yourself distracted. Do not get yourself, just pay attention. Pay attention this month, because this is also the energy that's around you. The King of Cups upside down. If the other situation we just talked about really applies to you, and you like to go out and party, which is fine, okay? Be careful when you're out partying as well with this King of Cups upside down, because that could be when this person comes back. When, you've had a couple of glasses of wine and your defenses are a little low and you're not paying attention. That's one possibility with this energy. All right. The other possibility with this energy is that this person that we've already referenced is going to impulsively reach out to you. Could be drunk dialing you. Drunk dial booty call, okay, with this King of Cups upside down. Irrational. We have the Moon card upside down. Irrational, possibly drunken behavior around you. Okay, so, but again, I'm liking that this is upright. This shows me that you will pay attention. You will watch where you're going. You'll protect yourself. You'll pay attention. But yeah, this energy is around you. I don't like this. All right, let's see what else we have here. Let's take from the top. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Magician. Okay, so for some of you, what's going on, I feel, the reason that this person comes back and is stalking is because they're getting wind of the fact that a new person is on the scene for you. Okay, now it could be that there is a new romance coming in for you this month starting. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Magician upright. We have the Three of Pentacles. This can be a romance that starts at work. You're spending a lot of time at work this month. So, and with the Three of Pentacles here, it's meeting somebody at work or somebody in your industry, okay? Magician, it's going to be a magical connection and you're not going to see it coming. That's the other thing. And it's going to be a fresh, brand new start. I feel, it's so funny. It's so funny how this happens, right? People from the past, how all of a sudden they come back, they come out of the woodwork, as I like to say, right? There's like, all of a sudden they materialize. It's like they have that telepathy and they know when you're just about to meet somebody new or you've just met somebody new. And it's like they come back to try to like throw you all off, right? It's like that type of thing for some of you. All right, so that's very possible this month. Don't let that happen because this is a beautiful opportunity. Now, for others of you, because I know I have people of all ages and, situations that watch the channel, and I'm very thankful for that. That's why I try to make these as applicable to as many people as I can. For some of you, it's not about love. All right, for some of you, this energy is about a brand new job offer. and it's going to come out of nowhere. This can also be an up-leveling of your business, whatever you're in now. If you work for yourself, all of a sudden your business could be taking off like magic, making lots of connections. You're going to feel like reinvigorated and excited again about your business, whatever you're doing. Because people, the Ace of Cups to me is like people finally like emotionally getting what you're all about and connecting with you emotionally, which spurs your sales, right? And you also being so connected emotionally in what you're doing and making an emotional investment in your business and whatever you do for a living. And with the Magician here upright, you're bringing so much creativity and innovation to whatever it is you're doing for work. I mean, this is beautiful that we had here. So for some of you, it's a new job offer because the Ace of Cups and the Magician, and you'll be entering a new workplace with good colleagues. This Three of Pentacles upright is good. For others of you, it's whatever you already are doing is up-leveling this month, big time, and within a month. So next month, you should start to see a lot of money coming in. Because remember, Eight of Pentacles is like you're working and things are happening, but we're not quite at the Nine of Pentacles yet. But with these two number ones here, this is showing me, and the three, which is the month of March, the Three of Pentacles, you're going to be working on something very important that in a month could really bear huge fruit for you, Leo. Huge fruit. It's a welcome distraction from whatever this situation is over here that we've already discussed. But you know, for some of you, it's that energy that we just looked at. And also the fact that you could be also meeting somebody at work romantically. And that other person gets wind of it and comes back to, you know, make you confused. Typical. Okay. All right, let's pause and then we'll get into your side card. Yeah, so for some of you, this is a new love situation and a new money situation. So this is really nice energy. It's just that other thing to deal with, whatever that represents for you. The other thing too is you have to make sure, but I'm just feeling it's not you. I don't feel you're doing this, even though the Page of Wands is tied with Leo energy because it's a wand. But I mean, I'm just going to say this anyway, because, you know, like I said, I try to make it apply to as many people as I can. It is possible that something upsets you at the full moon, you know, could really be somebody really busting your boundaries. That's what this is. Seven of Wands upside down. Somebody busting your boundaries around the full moon. And instead of handling your anger in a constructive way, like taking it out at the gym or, I don't know, something like that, you go and have too much to drink. All right. And then do something silly. So that's another thing to just be cautious about, Leo. But like I said, I don't feel like it's you doing that. I feel it's somebody else around you. All right. Because one of the very first cards that came out for you was this. And that's why I was feeling like this sense of real stability of whatever's going on for you this month. That you're feeling very stable and grounded and productive and making stuff happen in your business. Like, you don't have time for stupid shenanigans. Okay. All right. Let's pull a side card and see what else is going on for you, my beautiful Leos. I'm excited for you. This is a good month. Ace of Cups and the Magician. That is a very nice creative connection. Could be a new love connection that's really like sweeps you off your feet a little bit with the Magician there. And they're in a similar industry or at your job, so they get what you're going through. They get why you're working so much and working so many long hours. They understand. What is this? Ooh, it's the wheel. The wheel. Okay. So, like in the regular tarot, this is a very interesting card, right? So the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is turning. But what's interesting here is that it's a wheel that's grinding the wheat into flour. So this suggests that you're at the wheel this month, Leo, making some very important progress in your work life, in your productivity, as we've already discussed. All right, you are in charge of that wheel, how fast it goes, how slow it goes, and you're making a lot of progress. Lots of progress this month in your personal, professional life. All right, let's pull some John Holland and see what we have about the wheel. I love this for you. Also, because it's the number 26, be alert as to what's going on the 26th of March. Because it's really interesting, right? If you look at a wheel on the outside, it looks like it's not really doing anything. Right? If you were just standing here and looking at this, you're like, oh, it's moving water, but so what? Right? But if you go inside the building where this wheel is, you would see on the inside, it's making things move, it's grinding things, it's transforming one thing to another. And that's very much like the Magician card also. It's like you may not see how the magic is happening, but it is happening, right? Behind this person's eyes, in their consciousness, the magic is happening. It's very, very similar energy. Okay, let's see. Oops. All right, let me pull one. Because that's the thing. I'm almost feeling like overnight success. Okay? Like you've been working very hard. And you're working especially hard this month. And it's like all of a sudden the results and the success is going to come, and people are going to think it happened overnight, but really you've been doing it for quite a while. And yeah, look at this. 8 of Wands, positive movement forward. So what a powerful, powerful month. So that's the thing, right? It just looks like it's just moving around in a circle, but on the inside there is positive movement forward because, the seeds and the wheats and stuff is getting ground into the flour. The heart chakra. And look at this. Prosperity begins. So this is fantastic, Leo. Look at all of this beautiful, beautiful energy. Actually, this is, what am I saying? This is the 8 of coins as well. So you got that twice. You got it here. And you got it here, because this is the Ace of Pentacles. This is the 8 of Pentacles. So 2 8s of Pentacles here and the heart chakra. So it's all about the love and care you're putting into your work. You are really, I feel also with this heart chakra showing up, you're doing something that's extremely, extremely close to your heart. It's almost like a spiritual mission that you're on. You're very much tuned into making your contributions matter to the world. Like you really want to make a difference in whatever it is you're doing. It's not, yes, the money's nice and you're happy about that. And for some of you with this card here, you're very excited because the money is going to be used toward travel, maybe in August for your birthday. Okay, with this card here, with the picture of the sailboat. But look, Ace of Pentacles here, prosperity begins. I'm telling you, it starts this month with you planting all those seeds and doing all that work. And the prosperity is going to start manifesting in April for you. It takes time for the fruit to bear, to come out, but it will. Very, very nice. All right, let's pull. You have a great month here. A great month. Please don't let whatever this situation is throw you off. As long as you keep your balance and keep your wits about you, you will do fine this month. Okay, let's see what we have here. Let's pull one of these dream cards and see what else. Yeah, I feel very much that the success that's coming to you does feel like it's going to come very fast. Like I said, almost like overnight success in love and in money. But really, it's been brewing for a long time behind the scenes. So it's fantastic, because I know some Leos and they've had it kind of rough. So I'm very happy to see some positive turnarounds for you guys. And it really started last month with that burden being lifted. And I love this energy for you this month. All right, let's see what we have. What else? Whoa, that one flipped right over. That one flipped right over. Cell phone. Polish your communication skills. Isn't that interesting? And I would say be very careful, especially Mercury's retrograde still for the first 9 days of March. Be very careful with the text messages you're sending, especially with that situation we talked about with the person who may not be able to let you go and they get in contact with you again. Be very careful the messages that you send, but also polish your communication skills. That's also tied in with the Magician, because the Magician is a card of writing and creativity and communication. So you have the ability to really convince people to come on board with your projects this month because of your communication skills. With this Magician, you can like charm the birds out of the trees. Like this is really nice energy, Leo. You got the gift of the gab this month. So use it. Polish those skills. Think about what somebody else needs from you in terms of the message and the way you deliver it. Not so much, because sometimes, and this is not a criticism, I love you guys, but sometimes Leo can just be so, just wants to dazzle and be theatrical and, make people fall in love with them. And we already love you. That it's more about your self-expression than necessarily communicating and considering the needs of your audience. All right. So consider the needs. That's what I'm feeling from polish your communication skills. Consider the needs of your audience. What do they need in order to really connect with you and communicate with you? What do they really need so that they can hear your message? They may not need theatrics. I know you love the theatrics, okay? But they may not need that. Maybe they need something different. So you have amazing energy here this month, Leo, to make a lot of magic happen. Don't let that other situation that's coming to a head around the full moon throw you off. Leave me a comment, Leo. Let me know what's going on for you, how the reading resonates. And as always, I wish you all the best. Have a great month. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out.